God, everybody. Hey, Dennis Turney Jr. requested this one, and damn, was this one a tough one for me to do. I love both these albums so much. I got to see that tour, Sanctuary, Into the Mirror Black, and they were headlining. They played Summers on the Beach, and I was there, and I saw them open for Megadeth on the Refuge Denied tour. So Far, So Good, So What, and Warlock with Triumph of Agony. Both stellar shows. My God. And then there's Tier, or Tire, whatever. I think it's Tier. It's a masterpiece. You know, I gotta say though, this was a little weird. This happened for about maybe a year or two. My favorite Black Sabbath album with Tony Martin is Eternal Idols. Well, like a couple years ago, I was like, nah, you know what? Tire's my favorite one. Now that a couple years has gone by, I'm like, no, I made a mistake. Eternal Idol's the best one. But this one's a damn close second. I love Tear. I think it's an amazing album. All right, so let's get this started. All right, the first song's Future Tense. What a massively killer song with a cool video. And that's going against Anno Mundi. This hurts because I love this song, man, but I'm giving that one a Sanctuary. This song is badass. All right, next. Taste Revenge versus The Lawmaker. This one really kills me. It's even more tougher than the first two tracks. You know, this song, The Lawmaker from Sabbath, is just as angry and killer as Taste Revenge. Just as killer as that damn song. So I'm giving that to Sabbath, Lawmaker. All right, next. Long Since Dark versus Jerusalem. Man, Jerusalem is epic as fuck. I love it. But I gotta go with Long Since Dark, man. I like that one more. I'm telling you, I love this Sanctuary album. Next. Epitaph versus the Sabbath Stones. I'm going to have to give it to the Sabbath Stones because that is my favorite track off this album. And Epitaph rules, but no, I got to give that one to Sabbath. All right, next. Eden Lies Obscured, what a killer tune, versus The Battle of Tyr, which is really just a little instrumental. I'm giving that one to Eden Lies Obscured, another one for Sanctuary. Next, The Mirror Black versus Odin's Court. Odin's Court's a beautiful song, and it's a continuation of the Battle of Tyr, but I'm going with The Mirror Black. I like that one more, man. All right, next, Seasons of Destruction versus Valhalla. Valhalla is a great killer epic tune. Love it, but it loses. Seasons of Destruction, man. I remember they played this whole album. When I saw this tour. Yeah, they played every song from this album. I remember. They didn't play much for Refuge Denied. I believe it was just Battle Angels, Die for My Sins, and the song Sanctuary. And the rest was this Into the Mirror Black album. But anyway, alright. I'm giving that Season of Destruction, man. It's a fucking awesome song. Alright, next. One More Murder versus Feels Good to Me. Feels Good to Me is not a bad song. It's the video from the album, but it's my least favorite on the album. Not counting that Battle of Tyr. But One More Murder rules, man. Little close-minded, glamorized by rap, whatever. I don't subscribe to that shit. I don't blame music for fucking up anybody out there. I don't blame rap music for fucking people up. I blame either the parents or an absentee dad or absentee mom, whatever. A fucked up kid would get influenced by music where, hey, me? Hey, man, I never worshiped Satan. I never sucked on a shotgun. And I love Stained Class. I heard it over and over again. But, Stained Class, backwards, the songs say, do it, do it, do it. And every time I listen to the Stained Class, I feel like cleaning my bathroom. It's like, do it, clean the bathroom. Anyway, where am I? Oh, One More Murder wins. All right, now we're at the last track. Communion, awesome ending versus Heaven in Black. I'm going with Sabbath, man. Heaven in Black. What an awesome way to end this album. They're both awesome albums, but man, Dennis, there's a final score. Yeah, man, Sanctuary won double, and yeah, you know, if I was to pick which album I like more, I believe I would go for Sanctuary, man. Such an epic album, man. But anyway, Dennis Turney Jr., you rule, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation, and everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell, and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And leave your comments below what you feel about these albums, Sanctuary, Sabbath. I'd love to know. Oh, and by the way, Dennis was like, dude, you didn't have a track-by-track last Sabbath Sunday. You got to put out a red alert, and I'll come and donate for a Sabbath thing. I appreciate that, brother. I will have to get off my ass and look for some songs that have the same amount of tracks as some Sabbath albums, so I can come up with some track-by-track like I did in the old days, man. I'm going to get working at it. I will do that. And, again, thank you, everybody. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, ring that little notification bell. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.